Have a sip of water, my dear friends. Yeah, hi, my dear friends. Am I are you able to see me? Am I audible perfectly?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, thank you, Mohan. Yeah, today I want to discuss a new topic. So thing is, so we have all we have many things to do in our regular daily life, but always we we tend to delay the things. So usually why we delay the things, so what is called the delay, so it is a procrastination. So let's discuss some information about procrastination. It is the act, actually it is the act of delaying task despite knowing there will be consequences, right? So usually what we will go to, anyway, like we want to book the tickets, so we know we have to book the tickets, still we will delay sometimes. And the bills, if we want to pay some bills, we always procrastinate. And if you take some exams and all, so students always wait for the last minute to do for the preparation and all, right? So we are always doing the procrastinating. You know how much percentage in the world doing procrastination? It's almost 95 percentage. 95 percentage people are doing procrastinate, so that we are also one of them. So so you're not no need to feel bad as well, because we are just 95% of procrastinating, and we are also in the team, I can say. So why why we are not doing, why we are doing the procrastination? So there are multiple reasons why we are not doing it. So we always have the option, we can do or we cannot do. See, if I'm not prepared for uh, this session, I can always procrastinate, right? But we are not doing it, is always our will, it is always our decision to do it. Sometimes we always feel fears. So am I perfect? Am I do perfectly? Or sometimes, so if I know something, right, if I know 50 percentage, I may think like, no, I want to do 100 percentage. So it is not required, right? First of all, let's do with the 50 percentage, and later on we can complete it at any point. And also we always have we always sometimes we won't have the particular plans. So that is the reason we sometimes we may procrastinate. We feel for the failure. So we don't know, okay, if I do this particular activity, what will happen if we fail? So that might be the reason we may delay the things. So these are the main informations about the procrastination. So we always have the fear, okay, what will happen if we fail? Or we don't have the lack of, sometimes we don't have the motivation, clarity, right? So that is the reason we do procrastinate. So there is a study happened in the college, in one of the college, so where we have the team A and team B. So team A, so they have the academic, so they always waited for the last minute. So maybe before the few days of the exam, they started preparing. And the team B, they are up to mark. So even though they have more time, they're still doing they doing the preparation, right? So the team A, at the time of exam, they have the super peak stress levels, and the team B have, so they have like micro stress even from the starting of the academic year, right? So when 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 they scan their brain, it was noticed it is a too much of stress in the team A, so which is not good for our brain. So slowly slowly preparing for the examination, it will have the minimum stress level. So it is as a good, it is absolutely good. Stress is little bit stress is good for the brain. So we always, it's good to practice, it always good to avoid the procrastination actually. So, and also how we can do it, how we can do it. So there are some, yeah, so there are some techniques as well. So one of this Pomodoro technique, Pomodoro clock. So when we start for the preparation, you start for 25 minutes. Okay, do 25 minutes of preparation and take 5 minutes of break. So mostly this Pomodoro clock will be useful for the students because they have the academics and they have to learn. So maybe for us, if it is an working professional, we may have some deadlines. So if it is not required to wait for the last minute and do the things, so we can also just adjust our clock in the like Pomodoro clock. So the Pomodoro clock, what will it do? So it is a 25 minutes, we have to prepare, and 5 minutes take the break. So like this, we have to do it for the 4 times, then take a longer break. So always our, in the brain, you have like this up and downs. So you cannot concentrate for the more time. So that is the reason. So we can have the very effective production. We can reduce the procrastination. And also we have one more thing here. Uh, it is an anti-procrastinating. That is a new technique which is called like movers. MOVRS. The movers means the first M denotes the meditation. So if we do this movers technique daily in our life for 25 minutes to 30 minutes, we can start with the 30 minutes initially, then we can increase if it is required, if you want to do it. So the first one, we can start with the meditation. So anyhow, we are following that Anapanasati. So if you do meditation regularly, so we can reduce the anxiety. There are many things to do it. Many benefits with doing having the meditation. I think you may heard like many sessions about the meditation, right? So I won't take much time about the meditation because we just completed a half an hour meditation, and you guys are doing fantastic daily, joining the session and doing the meditation, and we are following the Anapanasati. So that is the best way to do the meditation. And the second, in the movers, MOVRS, the first one will be M. So which we just covered about the meditation that we are following Anapanasati. And the next one is O. It's an ocean breathing. So it is not required, it is only ocean. So you can, if it is not ocean breathing, so you can do any types of pranayama. So prana means like breath, yama means control. So we are controlling our breath. So you can do any type of pranayama. So you can take ocean breathing, or you can take butterfly, humming bee, or you can take any breath, any pranayama. So what it will do? It will So right, we have left side and right side brains. So it will equalize the the pranayama will help you to equalize so that we will think in the right time, right position. So if not, we can follow Win Hof. You can have like time box. You can have 4x4, 3-4-8. So yeah, there are multiple ways of the breath handling, uh, multiple ways of pranayamams. So whatever you feel comfortable, we can always do that pranayama. So in this humming bee is the latest. I mean, it's a very it's a very good technique which will help you to focus more. So what will happen when we do for at least 2 times in a day the humming bee, right? It is very useful for your brain. So we know, right? We have beta, alpha, theta, all the rays. So directly, if you do for the 2 times that humming bee sound, right, directly we can go to the theta waves. So it is the doctors and the scientists, they are recommending to have the focus, or it will prevent the Alzheimer's as well. So if you do like 7 minutes a day, it is like fantastic. You can improve your focus, the concentration will increase and all. So you can do that humming bee. If it is in the movers, we have covered M and O. And the next one is visualization. So we know, right, what visualization. So we are doing many visualizations so far, right? So I will just take some time and I will just explain about the visualization. The brain doesn't know which is real and which is not real. So when there is an experiment happen, so there is a set of people who are playing the piano, and the other set of people, they are just humming in their brain the same notes, whatever they are preparing. The two teams are the A team, they are playing, and the B team, it is only they are humming in their brain. They are not using any machine. It is only they are humming in their brain. After some time, when they do the brain scanning, so they observe the same type of activating protons and everything. The waves are exactly the same. So that means brain doesn't know which is real and which is not real. So what we can do whenever we wake up in the morning, so visualize how your day should be, how your week should be. So you have to take a pause and visualize it. Okay, and the next one is exercise. So you can join a gym or you do daily exercise, whichever is possible. If not joining the gym, at least you can do some Surya Namaskaras or anything which is comfortable to you. You can do some exercise. At least initially the 5 minutes, everything you can start with a 5 minutes meditation. Sorry, 5 minutes exercise, and the next one will be R. R means reading. So you just when we wake up, right? So we can start with the meditation, 5 minutes meditation, 5 minutes pranayama, 5 minutes visualization, how my day should be, and where I want to be after 1 year, how I want to be after 5 years. You can do all the visualization, just move your body, do little exercise, and just go to your library, read some random book. So you can just open a random book. Maybe you can see, like, if you open the book, maybe you are thinking about some question or some, maybe you are having having a problem in your daily life. Maybe it may happen like you may get the solution. We never know, right? So start reading at least 5 minutes in a day, in the starting of the day, instead of just starting your day with the mobile and all, right? So it will be good if you start with the movers. The last one will be like S. It is describing. Daily scribing will be very helpful to you. So you may have some negative emotions or negative thinking, negative beliefs, whatever is there. If you have any issue with any relationship issues, anything, right? So you can just scribe it in your on the paper, and you can just burn it. So when we vomit, we won't see what is happening, right? So just there is no need to read. So whatever you have in your mind, everything put in the paper and burn it off. So if you do this movers daily for 30 minutes, right? So so you won't see that procrastination, because you won't have that anxiety level. Everything is in the meditation. You won't have, if you do the regular practice of meditation, the anxiety will be reduced. And because of that ocean breathing or any other pranayamam, so you are equalizing your both nadis, and the visualization, it will help. Because if you do just visualization, it won't help much. But if you do the visualization with the emotions, it will manifest as soon as possible. So if you do the exercise, the physical body also, you are giving and everything, and the reading and scribing as well. So these are the movers. So it will help you in your daily life. Yeah. So you can start from tomorrow onwards, you can start these movers. So most of the things, like Patriji also mentioned the same thing, we have to do the meditation, we have to read the books, we have to do the Sajjana Sangacham. So it's more likely both are not equally, but both are both are same. Do you have any questions? Yeah, I'm done with the movers and the procrastination.
Thank you very much, madam, for explaining a new concept actually. And movers is something I haven't heard about. So it is a really nice session and good to know about this movers concept by mixing all the meditation, exercise, visualization, reading, all this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohan.
So, masters, anyone have any questions? Anything you want to share? Yes, Maithili, madam.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Good
Radhika.
evening.
Thank you for bringing such a nice topic because it's a very useful thing for everyone. Procrastinating, because as you said, 95% people do procrastinate from time, at least sometimes, some things in our lives, and that's a very good
Yeah.
topic. And you've explained quite a lot of things about what it is and how we can handle it and so on. I just want to add something, if I may. I mean, the techniques that I have used is like, because the reason one of the reason procrastinating is because, as you said, the fear. And then when you think about a task to do, because of our thought, like thinking, oh, it's a big task, the daunting feeling, you just don't want to make a start. See, once you start, it's okay. You tend to finish it, but it's the initial starting is where the people are getting stuck, and then they don't start at a task or something like that. So the thing they say is, you kind of say to yourself, and also another reason is people think for example, to do a task, it will take you, say, an hour or two. And then we always find excuse within ourselves saying, oh, I don't have the time because I don't have 2 hours spare in one go, or I don't have 1 hour spare to one go to start and finish the task. So the ideal way to do it is any task can be broken down into smaller tasks. So the idea is to break it down into 2 or 3 tasks, like 15, 20 minutes, because people can easily find a 20 minutes break here or there. Like, you are just ready to go out to work and, you're just waiting. and sitting and before the bus comes or something like that. So in that time, you can try and fit in something. So that is the way, another technique, breaking a large task into a smaller task, and then you can start a small task because you feel like, oh, it's only 20 minutes, I might start doing this. And then once you make a start, you get going. So that's something I've used in my life, and I have learned about it as well. And they also refer to that as a 15-minute rule. They call it a 15-minute rule. Do something, break it down into 15-minute chunks, and then you start and finish that. And then the bigger tasks will not seem like a big mountain. It will start to come down. So I've used that technique, and I thought I'll share that with you. Thanks very much. Thank you. It's a very good topic, and it's very useful. Thank you for bringing it to our attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Maitligar, for adding some more information about procrastination. Thank you. Anyone have any other questions? Thank you, Masters.
Yeah. Seems nothing from anyone. Thank you very much, madam, for your wonderful topic today and wonderful sharing. Thank you once again. And thank you all masters for joining these sessions. So it is good to close the session now. Yeah, before closing, one last thing. As you are all aware, we are going to celebrate Buddha Purnima this May 10th and 11th in Birmingham. So please do register and try to attend both the days. You'll be having a good time there. You'll be getting an opportunity to meet great masters all over UK and coming from India as well. And most importantly, if you have the calling from your inner, please try to make yourself available for these wonderful sessions, event. Yeah. Thank you all masters. Happy night all of you. We'll connect again.
Thank you.